Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest V. We are once again back here, making the decision on who we will marry. And this time, it will be Debora.
What are you waiting for? Just get on with it and pick me. It's obvious it's me you've wanted to marry from the beginning. Go on, admit it.
Yeah? Okay.
I know you're a bit lacking, but don't worry, I'll compensate for that. I'll keep you on the straight and narrow.
Are you sure you know what you're letting yourself... I mean, are you certain?
Yes.
By the goddess, you are a lion-hearted man, Ald. I can't tell you what a worry Debora has been to us. I am most grateful to you. Well, let's get the preparations underway pronto before you have a change of heart. The bride will get ready in my villa.
And once again, super slow motion. Once we open up those treasure chests, everything will be fine.
Wait, I'll come along and help. And me, I'd like to help too.
So if you choose Debora, all three ladies... Well, okay. The other two ladies will both help. If you choose either of the others, only one will help.
So it's time for the big event at last. I heard of a real...
Okay, that's the same thing. Yep. Alright. Alrighty, let's go get the veil.
Still can't believe it, you know? Choosing to marry Debora. That'll make for some interesting adventures, I'm quite sure.
It's this precious little girl, huh? I thought that was Nera. Let's fix our lineup. So this marriage is basically going to be the same as marrying Nera, but we'll still go through it, see what different conversations we get, that sort of thing.
Nice, critical hit.
Aw, he fled. I got an Iron Cuirass this time, though. Alright, so, again...
Ain't you that old friend of Bianca's? I hear you're planning on getting wed. I thought I'd give you this by way of congratulations, like, it's nothing much, mind.
And you still gain a Seed of Magic. For some reason, I thought the facts said a Seed of Wisdom, but maybe I was misreading it. Let's see what Whitey has to say. Yeah, that's the exact same, just with the name swapped out. Apparently they do not know Debora's reputation. All places the wedding veil in the bag. Okie dokie. Let's just go ahead and zoom on back. And once again, we'll get this thing. So, do let me know. Obviously, I'm not going to play through, like, record as a separate playthrough each of the other women that you can marry, but let me know, how much you want to see and stuff like that. Like, after we get married, there's a lot of party talk that we can get just by going around to all the towns again, like what I did with Bianca for 2 episodes. I think some of this was a little bit different. My mistake. And, can I have just a word in your ear, Ald? That is one good-looking bride you found. Okay, I think that's different. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Anyway, let me know if you want me to do that with all 3 or not. Some of you out there, I'm pretty sure I already know what your answer is going to be, but you know, feel free to let me know. If it's overwhelmingly in favor of yes, do that, then I'll do that. If it's overwhelmingly against, I won't, and if it's kind of middling, I don't know what I'll do. We'll find out.
Ald, come on, Ald. Finally, you're awake at last. I did tell you how I hate layabouts, didn't I? Oh well. I suppose you did fly us all here. I'll let you off this time. Just make sure you've got yourself together by the time I walk down the aisle. I'll need you to look stunned, not stewed. Mind you, the rougher you look, the more dazzling I'll be.
And that is the same thing. That is the same thing. Alright. So yeah, let me know if you want me to, you know, basically visit all the towns that we've visited so far for party talk.
We are gathered here in the presence of the goddess to witness the blessed union of Ald and Debora. All turn to face the rear of the deck for the entrance of the bride, please.
Wow, she gets sparklers. Holy cow. So yeah, I think that's the big change. I believe I have an orchestral version of this song. There's a lot of orchestral Dragon Quest music out there, and it's pretty good.
Dear goddess, dear goddess, thank you for guiding these 2 souls to meet here on this most joyous of days. Are you sure you want to go through this with us all? May you bless them with your eternal love and happiness. Now we will move on to your vows. Do you all take Debora to be your wife? No, seriously, do you? Do you really? To love and to cherish in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall be resurrected from death in the church. No. I said to love and to cherish in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall be resurrected from death in the church.
Okay, fine. You got me.
And do you, Debora, take all to be your husband, to love and to cherish in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall be resurrected from death in the church.
What's it to do with you? I don't see why you're asking me all these questions. Just mind your own business and get on with it. Hurry up and get all your holy babble out of the way.
You must exchange rings, then.
Ald and Debora place their wedding rings on each other's fingers.
So, in the presence of the goddess, you will now demonstrate to everyone here that your union is complete. You may kiss the bride.
Nah. Still Harry saying that.
Well, you can kiss me, but make sure you do it properly. Don't embarrass me, Ald. Oh god, so much tongue!
Ald kisses Debora.
Dear goddess, behold this new union of two of your devoted flock. Well, one at least. Bless them with your everlasting love and watch over them with your eternal compassion. Well, one of them at least.
Congrats, Ald. You two make a great couple.
Do we, though?
Congratulations, Ald. You too, Debora. I hope you'll be really happy together. Congratulations, Debora. I'm so happy for you. And Ald, I hope you'll find happiness with my sister.
And she pushes me off the side of the ship. Inherits all my cash. And so, Ald and Debora are wed. Unfortunately, there's no time to enjoy the casino, as Ald must transport everyone back to Mastro Ferrato. But the celebrations there continue long into the night. And then day breaks.
Oh, you're awake at last. It's evening already, you know. You're almost impossible to rouse once you're asleep, aren't you? But I suppose you must have been tired with having to zoom everyone back here straight after the ceremony. Well, I hope you enjoyed your lion, because from now on, you'll be getting up before me every morning. That's why I married you, you know. You seem like the kind of man who's willing to do anything for me. Anything and everything I want. I expect to be treated like a princess. You'll have to attend to my every need. I won't accept anything less. Well, is that clear? Can I rely on you for absolutely everything, hubby?
No.
Sorry? My ears must still be ringing after all the rapturous applause I received at the wedding ceremony. Let me ask you again. Can I rely on you to put my needs ahead of yours without compromise and to do absolutely everything I ask? Yes? That's better. Next time I ask you a question, you'd be wise to agree straight away. It just saves time. Right, that's enough chatting. We should be getting on our way soon. You're going to carry on traveling in search of your mother, aren't you? Well, if I stayed at home, how would I be able to tell you what to do? So I'm coming with you, darling. I'll be right by your side, watching every move you make, okay?
Nah, it's okay.
Oh, so you think you're going to be deciding what's best for us, do you? Well, I'll overlook that little outburst of defiance just this once. But if you try to tell me what to do again, I will not be happy. That's my job.
Debora joins Ald.
It wasn't a but thou must.
Except that it was in that she just takes yes for an answer.
Right, well, I suppose we'd better go and tell Papa the good news. Chop chop, you.
And now we have Debora in our party. She starts at level 10. Also wife. See, look at that hair. It's great hair. She starts with some unique items. Well, a unique item. The Achillix. I believe she'll get a couple other unique items, or maybe she will only get one. I don't know. She has the Battle Magic Dazzle, Snooze, and Kasap, which are pretty good. I mean, all three of the wives get really good magic, and in certain in some cases, the same magic. The silk dress might actually be unique to her. We had some other silk things. The wedding veil is still better. And Achillix are nail the enemy twice in a single turn. Yeah, that she attacks with her fingernails. Debora, are you sure that's not gonna cause you a problem if you break a nail? The bag feels unusually heavy. Ald has a look inside. Wow, there's a pair of sticky honey buns in there. Debora has nothing to say to me.
Mastro Ferrato is quite a big town as towns go. I quite like it, actually. Good morning, sir. How does it feel to be a young newlywed, then? Ms. Whitaker left early this morning to get back to Stock and Barrel. She said she'd left all of her things behind for you in your bag.
Finally, they make an appearance. I was worried, but now that I see you together, I can tell you belong together like spaghetti and bolognese sauce. I'm afraid Prince Harry and his wife had to leave early this morning, but he had some very interesting things to say about you, you know, Ald. I hear you're traveling in search of a legendary hero. Well, I believe I have just the thing for you. You'll find some gifts from me in the 2 chests behind me here. They're both unlocked. The contents are yours. Now then, Deborah, while Ald is away,
Yes, about that, Papa. I've decided I'm going to go with him.
I see. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. I had a feeling that would be your preference. But the sort of adventures Ald is embarking on are too dangerous for you. You will stay here with us.
What? Well, if Ald gets lonely and runs off with another woman, I shall hold you personally responsible, Papa.
Holy rigatoni! What a thing to say of your faithful husband, Deborah. And nevertheless, that wouldn't do at all. No, but it would slow you down far too much to take Deborah with you, Ald. Ah, I have an idea. I own a small shrine on a little island to the west of Stock and Barrel. I call it Pothold. It contains a jar, you see. I've been thinking for some time now that I'd send Ald there to check on its condition. If you can manage that little errand without getting under Ald's feet, Deborah, I'll allow you to do as you please. Well, that's fair, no?
What a waste of time. If anyone's going to be slowing anyone down, it'll be Ald, not me. Not that I intend to wait for him if he does, mind you.
So it's settled? Good. Here you are then, Deborah. I'll give you the key to the shrine. I'm counting on you, Ald. Remember, you're family now. I just need to know what color the jar is. It's on an island to the west of Stock and Barrel. Capiche? You'll find some gifts for me in the 2 chests behind me here. They're both unlocked. The contents are yours. What the Zenithian shield? Deborah acquires the Zenithian shield.
Oh, it was specifically the chest with the Zenithian shield that was slowing everything down in here.
I have to confess to being ever so slightly envious at the wedding. You both looked so happy. Well, this is your house now too, Ald. You will always be welcome here. And Deborah, please be careful. I'm sure Nera will find herself a man sooner or later. If you're tired already, I suppose it'd be okay for you to have a rest here. Well, do you want to?
Sure.
Alright, but the bed's far too narrow for 2. You could sleep on the floor.
Yep. She makes you sleep on the floor.
You're awake now, are you? Right then, let's get going.
Hey, you can get pissy at me for, waking up after you.
Welcome to the Briscoletti well, no, I suppose this is your home now too, isn't it? I'm gonna marry a really beautiful woman when I grow up too. I'm afraid he's going to have a hard time of it trying to find someone as beautiful as me. We're few and far between.
That was some wedding, eh? Phew, what an occasion.
Well, obviously, I'm hardly likely to have settled for anything less.
Let's go see what's up with Crispin.
So you decided not to marry Nera in the end, did you? Crispin's on the mend now, too. I'd say things are looking up, wouldn't you? What an irritating old woman. She says that as if Nera and Crispin are bound to get married, but it's not like anything's been decided.
What do you care?
No doubt, Nera thinks I'm an utter dunce now. All I managed to do was make a complete fool of myself and cause her to worry, getting so badly burnt like that. But I'll make a man of myself yet. I'll prove I'm worthy of her love. I just need to listen to a Mulan song a few more times. Maybe one day my love will love me back.
I suppose it could work out well if Nera did decide to be with Crispin. Not that I imagine for 1 minute that she will.
Alright, up we go to Stock and Barrel. Once we put some new people in the party. And we get into a combat. In the exact same place. Some drooling ghouls. Critical hit, nice. Debora loses consciousness. I wanted to see her attack, and what happens? She gets licked by an enemy. I'm never gonna live this down, am I? Alright, well, there'll be more opportunities.
This is where that Bianca lives, isn't it? You could drop in on her briefly if you like. I'm not the kind to get jealous about that sort of thing. I'm very generous, you know.
Welcome to Stock and Barrel. The baths are cooking, so the place be a bit full of folk just now.
Soaking in baths like these is good for your skin, isn't it? You'd probably be pleased if I became even more beautiful than I am now, wouldn't you?
Sure.
I thought so. You married me for my beauty, after all, so you're bound to be happy. I wondered what you were doing coming to a village stuck in the middle of the mountains. You were bringing me to a spa resort. I like your initiative there, Auld. Keep up the good work and you'll make me a happy wife yet. There's nothing to this place apart from the baths. Looks like I'll have to give up my idea of shopping for new clothes.
I can get you some new armor.
Well, well, well. You'd be looking mighty pleased with yourself.
I hadn't noticed you were quite so overjoyed about becoming my servant, but he's right. It's written all over your face.
Come to see Bianca, have you? She's not here at the moment, though. You'll have to come back of an evening.
Looks like Bianca won't be home until tonight. Any idea where she might be, Auld?
Nope.
I thought so. You're only interested in me, aren't you?
Oh. See what else she says. Oh, it's a one-time thing. No. We'll never know what the other option would be.
Well, if it ain't Auld. Seeing you standing there reminds me of your poor old dad, Pancras. If only we could turn back the clock, eh?
So that's Bianca's father? He's so happy to see you. He doesn't look well, mind. Looks like that Bianca girl isn't around today.
Blub blub. Always with the witty repartee there, Kijikun.
A White King's paradise? Sounds like a figment of someone's imagination, if you ask me. I bet it's just a scam they've come up with to take money from people. There's nothing holy about that.
Alright. Vlad, let's do a little bit of TikTok. Oh.
So we have to go to the shrine to the northwest of Mostroferrato and... What was it we had to check? I know. The color of the jar, of course. I was just testing you. So all we need to do is see what color the jar is. I can't believe Papa thinks I might not even manage a simple task like that. It's true that I often had servants to do things for me. That was only because I didn't want to do them myself, though, not because I couldn't.
Alright. Let's get our TikTok going.
We may as well stay the night now we're here. I'll have a bath before bed. Hello, Auld. Good to see you. That wedding of yours was amazing, you know. I'm sure Pancraz would have been looking down from above with a smile. That's good, Ald. Bianca seems well. Not that it means anything to me.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get on out. Go check on that jar. Get into another fight. With no drooling ghouls, which is good. Obviously, she'd do more damage with the Gingham Whip, and if she were higher level.
What's the point in this stinking old place? Never mind, we'll just do what we came to do and leave as quickly as possible, got it?
Debora unlocks the shrine door.
Looks like it's been here a while, too. This place is covered in dust. I never knew there was a shrine here.
Can't go on any other part other than this. Ald has a look at the pot. It's glowing with a calm blue light.
Apart from that blue jar, there doesn't seem to be anything else here of interest.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and zoom back to Mastro Ferrato.
Whee! We made quick work of that. I don't like to mess around, you see. Wonder why Papa's so interested in that jar. I still have no idea. And all we have to do is report back to Papa, and then we can go off traveling together. This is going to be so much fun. I've never traveled with just one servant before.
Just one servant? Guys, she doesn't consider you servants. Alright, maybe she's talking about Gawain as a servant. Traveling's better with two than one, and better with three than two if you see what I mean. The more the merrier.
And it's merry still for you with such a beautiful traveling companion on your arm. It's very late, sir. Aren't you tired? I hope you'll get some rest before morning. Time for bed already, is it? I suppose we could stay in my room then.
So since Nera had the same size bed, I wonder where, she sleeps.
You're awake now, aren't you? Right then, let's get going.
So, the pot was red. What? No, it was blue.
Oh God, you gave me a heart attack. Ah, welcome back. So it all went well then? I see the jar was blue. Well, that's a weight off my mind. Anyway, never mind about that now. So, Ald, was my daughter able to assist you?
Yes.
Really? You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you? Telling me prosciutto pies?
Look, Papa, you heard Ald. He said I helped him, so what's the problem? You know, if you keep on worrying like this all the time, you'll go bald.
You have hurt your papa, Debora. Fine, do as you please. This discussion is finito. Just don't get under Ald's feet.
Why would I get under his feet? I never got under yours.
You never... We're wasting time now, Ald. You must leave now to find this legendary hero you seek. Oh yes, one of my ships is in dock at Lodestar Harbor at the moment. Take it. I've got plenty more. It's to seafaring vessels that what tiramisu is to desserts. The best there is, ready for any voyage you care to embark on. So make use of it soon. Take care now. Don't do anything crazy. And come home if you get tired. Your family's always here for you. Once the world's safe again, we'll all settle down and make a good life for ourselves here,
Alrighty, and that is getting married to Debora. So, like I said, let me know if you want to see more stuff with the with Nera and Debora. Party talk, either traveling to all the towns that we've been to already, or other stuff like that. I will try to get the major scenes in, if I think that there's going to be a difference or something like that, and then, you know, relevant party talk dialogue and stuff like that. Anyway, for now, we'll call it an episode. When we come back next time, we will go ahead and switch back to the real storyline, the canonical storyline with Bianca, and go get that ship. I'll see you guys next time.